Today, we have two matchups for you yet again, 4 maps aside for both of these matchups. It's the Tyneside Guardians versus the London Lionhearts up first, as you can see on either side of us. Yeah, no, it's like magic, isn't it? It's great.
Production.
These things just happen around me. It's lovely. And then we've got the Portsmouth Pirates versus the Bristol Brawlers to follow up after that. The rest of his team starting to spawn up now. You can see the Valkyrie is going to be coming in. TK1 goes down, so they've lost that headshot potential. But there's Apple using that safe Graviton Surge to massive effect. Hanzo raining through with the arrows, making sure that the damage goes in. Transcendence is burnt on the defense. The Mercy trying to keep everyone alive, but there's a brawl going down on the point now. Hanzo still seems to be coming out on top, and finally they're getting the better of them. Finally they're opening up the defense yet again. The push goes through, they're zoned off the cart, and it gets to the third and final point. This Pharah is absolutely devastating. Apple trying his best to hold out, but he's only going to last so long onto the point. He's going to be taken down to the mini D.Va form, giving Lucio the time he needs to jump back in, trying to get the rest of his team in there as well, and he seems to have given them the opening. The D-Mech has gone through, and they haven't even managed to find the final kill, but Loz goes down, Mercy goes down. There's the car wash just raining on down from above. The only person left standing is that Lucio, only going to last so long. A direct hit from that rocket will see them right. 2 minutes 33 seconds, and the Tyneside Guardians brutally open that offense. It's really, really hard to push on forwards.
Yeah, I love this pick from Apple. Understands that his indecision on the Zarya may not be as useful as pulling out the D.Va, removes TK1 from the fight, but there's the Dragon Strike, finds free. Mr. Tricks may have removed them from the point here.
Apple going down. The self-destruct sequence needs to find a lot, but Mr. Tricks takes it down before the remake can come through. Overtime ticks away. Spicy Raisu with the Dragon Blade trying to find an opening for that defense. They need to hold here. It's do or die now for the defense. It looks like they're going to be able to, well, not quite able to, but a triple kill.
God.
That might be the opening that they need. There was a massive ultimate last game. There's a massive ultimate this round. They're trying to find it. The D.Va still in the mech. FRX drops down. He's not going to be able to be taken down by the Earth Shatter, but the fluffy guy will open it up. Managed to find the enemy Genji. That's a lot of damage potential taken away. Mr. Tricks. Oh, they get knocked off the cart. The overtime ticks away, and the Guardians take it.
Spicy Raisu picking up the slack.
They're managing to find pretty much everything they needed. There's no Transcendence on the defense. There's no enemy support. You can see the Valkyrie being popped by Loz, just meaning the entire team kept so healthy. They step onto the point. TK1 will get the D-Mech, and they're in the skies. They do have the Car Wash available, trying to break through that shield. Hanzo steps back behind the safety of the Reinhardt shield to finish it off, and that should be the end of that. Junkrat stepping on, but Transcendence will mean that no one's going to step to them. Oh dear. That's one dead Junkrat as the arrow finds the head, but the Earth Shatter comes through for Fluffy Guy. Who's he going to find? Actually manages to jump onto the Mercy, nearly able to open it up. But overtime ticks away, tick, tick, boom. And that's the Tyneside Guardians finding the first map on University. 42%, 43% now on for the Lionhearts as 78 starts to tick up for the Tyneside Guardians.
Catch Z gives FRX the boot, and then Tyneside Guardians gives London Lionhearts the boot out of the point. Now they've regained control, they're 87%, and it just feels to me that London Lionhearts are a little bit more comfortable on Escort and hybrid maps here, playing forward with these crushing rolls. But the moment, it's just Tyneside Guardians, they have a much better idea how to cycle these ultimates. There's the Earth Shatter.
He dropped down the shield just at the wrong time. You could see FRX was positioning for it. They decimate the attack. There's no way they can keep on pushing through. TK1 trying to hold this high ground. You can see the pharmacy in the skies. Valkyrie is being popped by Cat, but there's only so much they can do. 2 players stepping on the cart. Cat finally goes down. Soon to follow will be the rest of the DPS. Overtime ticks away, and the Tyneside Guardians find the second map. They will take Oasis down in a 2-0, bringing them to 2-0 as well.
Tyneside Guardians, they played extremely well today. They tripped up a little bit on their first push. I think it could have been slightly better. 53 seconds still not bad whatsoever. And now they've come into Oasis and they've really shown us what they can do. They've been honing their blades, really. We see that on a KOF map. If you take it 2-0, that shows some incredible prowess in Overwatch, at least.
Oh dear, okay. D.Va just dropping the bomb there. We'll find one.
Catch Z anyway.
Find Catch Z. That's massive. They won't be able to build up that Transcendence, and they're going to rally it on through. They push it up, and speaking of rally, they do have it available. They're going to keep it in the back pocket, though, because they've already opened up this point. They're pressuring forwards. 4 minutes and 30 seconds, and the capture's going through. They're going to be able to send it back. Wraith form for TK1, trying his best to stay alive, but Hatsu Senno says, no, we're going to shut you out. Zarya jumps forwards as well, and they're just getting one by one taken down. As it will be the Mercy very soon to fall, and they're going to be able to close it out. The point goes through, Loz pops the rally at the end, and they are going to back them off. They're playing through the point with the Dragon Strike, just zoning them towards the back. Looks like they might have a chance, though. The Dragon Strike only finds one. The res comes through on the defense. They're going to continue to push through, but Mr. Trix is in the backline. Hanzo taken very, very low, healed up by Loz, but not, for only so long. Earthshatter not quite available. FRX swings for the stands. Will land himself one TK Wong. Put that in the back pocket. The Earthshatter available as well. Dismantles them as the Lionhearts get pushed off the point. No, Lucio, you're not getting to the point today. Catch C goes down, and the Guardians go 3-0 in the series, securing themselves that win.
But now, London Lionhearts, they've built themselves some more ultimates from all that scrapping that went down. There was an Earthshatter that came down in there, but it doesn't seem to do much effect.
It was blocked. It was 180 blocked by the enemy Reinhardt, meaning the Fluffy guy's ultimate was completely negated. But FRX still has his, and he lost the hammer duel, meaning that they will be able to keep on that pressure. London Lionheart starting to move forwards. There's the Gravidon Surge. There's 3 people caught up in it. Dragon Strike not even necessary, as they will just swing, and Ice Phoenix to back up with that damage. Obviously, only on relatively low charge. Mercy trying to contest onto the cart and stall it out, but Loz goes down. There's the Rocket Barrage, actually, for TK Wong, just keeping them in their spawn.
Oh, no.
Pops it off. Katronics completely denied. There's the defensive Gravidon Surge, but it's not going to matter. Too little, too late. No personal bubble for you. Apple will fall down, and Apple a Day keeps the Doctor away, and it seems like it's not going to keep the London Lionhearts at bay.
So now it's Spicy Riso. It's up to him. This Dragon Blade has to be crucial in this upcoming fight. He must slice and dice at least 2 members of London Lionhearts to bring this one down to equal footing. Loz has the Valkyrie, will be using that tempo to give him some slight extra damage on top of those swings. He will need it, especially to remove some of these 200 HP targets with a slice dash combo.
Looking obviously to find Cat's priority. Oh, the Earthshatter completely cancelled out. He's just whipped it absolutely hugely, but it doesn't matter because the rest of the Lionhearts are on point. They're going to be able to take down Spicy Riso. So he used the Dragon Blade and got shut down immediately. The Divas demaxed. They're pressuring it forward. Fluffy guy swings his hammer, and just that's it. Final bids are in, and it seems like Lionhearts have won it.
Unfortunately, Tyneside Guardians not quite Mystic Meg enough to predict that one coming out. That's unfortunate for these guys, but Tyneside Guardians still, they take the W. They get the dub here today. 3 wins to 1 loss. It's still a magnificent victory for these guys. They played extremely well up until Numbani. But again, I did think that it would be Lionhearts who would be much better on these hybrid maps like Numbani itself. They've played much more to their strengths when it comes to defending and attacking with slow and precision.
We are going to get underway with the first map between the Portsmouth Pirates and the Bristol Brawlers. It's going to be back on Dorado. And they are going to be starting off with the Portsmouth Pirates on defense and the Bristol Brawlers on attack. They're looking for the back, and they found Andromeda on that Brigitte. Means no pressure forwards. Can't get rid of that Reinhardt shield. Padshak trades it back onto the enemy Brigitte, so both on even ground now. They're starting to get both of those reses, and both the Brigittes come back up. They're back into the fight. Self-destruct sequence is burned. And it looks like the Portsmouth Pirates are starting to turn the tides of this fight. They're putting that pressure back on the defense. Obs, though, will get taken out by that high-charge Zarya, looking to keep that pressure on.
Oh my!
And they get zoned off the payload. Urulu is doing so much work on this McCree. He's rolling left and right. He's getting those headshots, and he's going to keep the pressure up. Padshak takes down the enemy. Mercy means that massive source of healing's gone. There's the High Noon. Will come out, just zoning everyone off the payload. He's pushing them back. Padshak finds the final kill. That should be enough to see them up. The Reaper using that Wraith form to stay forwards. The Flashbang not quite finding it. There's the Death Blossom, but it gets shut down with the Transcendence, and Urulu with that 6-shot revolver. 6 bullets in the chamber, and only 6 players on the enemy team makes Bristol Brawlers a sad playing squad from Bristol, I guess. That's not going to be a good one from them. But the Portsmouth Pirates roll it up towards the end of Dorado. They take the first map in this best of 4.
So we're coming back into final fight territory, ladies and gentlemen. Hang on to your seats, because Portsmouth Pirates might be able to ping this one back.
A lot of ults building up now for the Bristol Brawlers. They're looking to echo the performance that the Pirates had in that previous push. There's the Valkyrie being popped, and the Rocket Barrage, but it's taken down immediately by Padshak. Flux is able to take down enemy Urulu. Both Pharaohs now out of the skies. Both res is still available. One will go through. Gamer Bump, however, drops the Coalescence down, takes down the enemy Andromeda, and it looks like the Bristol Brawlers have the numbers advantage now. They're keeping that pressure up, but the kill feed is going absolutely crazy. Padshak finds another triple with the Deadeye, and the Pirates hold the point. They take the first one.
McAwitty desperately trying to get away, but Portsmouth Pirates do not allow it. There's no parlay today, so I'm sorry, McAwitty, you're going down.
Well, they're more like guidelines rather than actual rules, so it seems like they're going to completely ignore the pirate code.
They're not going to abide by them, are they?
No. I mean, like, who does? And there we go. Padshak yet again, finding the kill onto Rad. Should be
5%.
Should be rezzed up relatively shortly, of course. Rocket
Will
Barrage
they
is
even
available.
make it?
They're not even going to hit the point. Okay, there we go. Portsmouth Pirates, they hold forwards. Not even a fight to win it out, and they will take down Oasis, that second map, bringing them into a 2-0 advantage. It's going to be a dead eye, and then you're just going to die. Like, it's kind of simple, but it's beautiful to see when the Portsmouth Pirates are able to rotate around like that and make sure that he has that room to do things like that.
Yeah, exactly, and that comes down to this front line. I have two thumbs and OBS at the moment. Although they look like they're in a sticky situation, a lot of the pressure was on this tank core at the moment. That's because they work so well synergistically.
4 players standing on that point, make that 6 now as the Portsmouth Pirates have it all to play for. Finally, Rad taken down, has that rocket barrage available. It only just came up, and now the Portsmouth Pirates, they need to start to bring it all together. They need to stay on that point and stop this stagger, because this cap needs to go through. They've confirmed that second tick now. They're keeping those kills going. D.Va jumping in, trying to contest on this second point. The Mercy's there, has the orb, try to pop that self-destruct sequence, will try to find what he can, but it's not going to go through. Andromeda again finds one, finds 2, and the Portsmouth Pirates are there. The Earthshatter once again. 4, I have 2 thumbs, and the Portsmouth Pirates, they're so strong at the second point. It's getting stalled out for so long, but finally they take the second point.
The way that this team plays together, it's just marvelous at the moment. Now he will have the Primal Rage, just in case he stalls it out any longer. But Rad, he's trapped. There's the Ice Wall taking him down 20 seconds. That's going to be down to 11. And there's the try to get the res out. They don't find it.
They don't manage to get it down. Flux goes down. I have 2 thumbs. Beautiful play on this Winston so far. Andromeda backing him up absolutely expertly.
Will he find
this
him?
Brigitte. Oh, the Primal Rage into the skies.
Smacks
Who's going to dominate in the air? It's a Winston. He's angry, and he's going to take it out on the Bristol Brawlers. The Portsmouth Pirates pushing them back to spawn, but there's a contest going through. Who's on the point?
No.
There's one player. Oh, it finally gets contested. The Portsmouth Pirates respond just in time. Lucio goes down, and that's going to be another victory on Hanamura. The
Padshak bringing the boxing ring to the sky, and look at him jumping in. Finds Flux, even the spawn. Your room cannot keep you safe from this man.
There's a barrier there, but Doomfist knows no barriers, it seems. He knows no boundaries, and it seems like the Bristol Brawlers are just getting completely pressured all the way back. Again, Gamer Bump goes down early in the fight. 4 ultimates stack up. They need to find something big. There's the Graviton Surge. 2 pops. There's the whole hog. Oh, but it's a death destruct sequence, it seems, for the Portsmouth Pirates. They keep it on going.
Now, will be Padshak remaining in force. This man has found kill after kill and does not let up as he finds Gamer Bump here as well as. And 15 seconds on the clock. Bristol Brawlers have to do something, and they have to do something quick. Now, their win condition at the moment is to get Crayon in the front lines, take out the turret using the Primal Rage, but Flux going down, as well as McAwitty, as Padshak finds the double kill. And there's no one on the point. That's a C9. And that will be it. A 4-0 for Portsmouth Pirates, taking this one over from Bristol Brawlers. They will be going home with nothing today, and Portsmouth Pirates, they take all the treasure.